Princeton, New Jersey. The idea for Cake It Up came from when my daughter Nicolina got married, and she had a 5-tier cake that was going to be put back in the back of the room, and you weren't going to be able to see it. So I had the idea to make a couture cake stand, and I asked my husband, who was an architect, to make me a pine box out of wood, and then I went into New York with Nicolina, and we hand-selected bridal Duchess satin and couture trims, and I came back home and I decorated the stand, and I stood back and I said, wow, that really cakes it up, and didn't really think too much about it till I went to my baker and to thank him for the cake he did. It was so beautiful, and he asked me about the cake stand, and I said, well, it's at home, and he said, well, I want to see it, and I have a bride also interested in your couture cake stand. So I went back home and thought about it, and I said, I have to do this. So I took my love of wedding planning with my daughter, and I figured that if she liked it, there must be other brides that had the same problem. And I went back and I started to go into New York and into the sections and bridal trims and whatnot, and I started meeting with different vendors, and I decided to start following what was happening in the bridal market, and I designed the cake stands to match the girls' colors, the bride's theme, and sometimes their bridal dress. And I came up with a signature line, which is what's currently on the runways. From there, I introduced monogramming into it, and we can do their custom monograms as well. And the sky's the limit in terms of color and style. We can do anything that the bride desires. And I went ahead and thought of another idea that was missing when my daughter got married for an artist that worked with me, and she co-created and designed wedding ring cake plates and the wedding ring for the ring bearer, a holder for them to walk down the aisle. And I've had such interesting things happening in only 4 weeks. We've already designed a gala cake stand, and I've already met with Vincent Cruzetta from Lee TV. I've also met with David Tutura in New York City and interviewed him, and he loved the idea of Cake It Up and thought it was really a unique way of helping the brides, not only with their style, but also bringing that into their couture cake stands. And that's what we do at Cake It Up, and I look forward to caking it up with you.
Red